Alright guys, welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 17. That is right, and today I am just setting up a courseplay course because... Actually, hang on, I've already done that wrong. That corner I took a bit badly. Because we're going to be selling some soybeans. And I figured, seeing as I'm doing this now, why don't I go ahead and do it for, like, you know, the rest of the series. Set up a courseplay course, that way if we want to sell some more to the right agribusiness, which is currently the best sell point, although the time is about to switch over to the next hour, so the prices will probably update. So, the price might go down, we'll see. I hope it doesn't. This way, you know, like I say, if we want to sell to this place again, I can just set a tractor going with a trailer, and it'll be no problem. I don't know if this road has got AI traffic on it or not. I took that corner a little bit badly as well. It's a little bit difficult with the keyboard to drive these things, but it's just so much more convenient than the trying to control all of the other controls with the controller, so... Wait, was I meant to go the other way? No, actually. I am going this way. So yeah, today, what I would like to do is sell some of our stuff. Hopefully harvest some of our fields. We need to clean up the sheep pen as well, because currently their productivity is at 0 because they made a mess. So yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a busy day. Something I'm not sure about is like what order we're gonna do things in, right? Because everything needs doing. It's just a matter of how we choose to go about it. This is such a long drive. I'm also planning on setting up a courseplay course to bring equipment back from the shop because it's such a long drive. Because we can reset equipment to the shop, which is fine. But we have to drive it all the way back, and I would just rather, you know, just like teleport over there, set the vehicle to like come home by itself, and just pay a worker to drive it for us. I think that would just be much more convenient. Okay, we want the next turn on the right. Of course, using the Valtra because it's got a bit more power and a bit more speed to it. Time has gone on tonight to not 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, so I will be checking to make sure the prices haven't gone down before we sell. Yeah, we're just gonna go around the edge of this field. It was a bit bumpy there. And over here, leaving room for another vehicle to pass on the opposite side, going the other way. Looks like the sell point is just on the track here, on the road. The trail, whatever you call it. Wondering what that point there is for. Let me just check. Yeah, right agribusiness still has the best price for soybeans, so let's just go ahead and unload this. $14,000. That is pretty damn good. Now we're just going to turn around here. Like this. Bit close to the field, but hopefully it's okay. And yeah, you don't need to see the trip back, I will do a cut here. One thing that kind of worries me is the fact that the waypoints don't seem to recognize the existence of the bridge, but we'll just hope that it works. I see them sort of glitching down underneath the bridge. I don't want the tractor to try and drive, you know, off the bridge and down there. Like, if it feels like it's not reaching the waypoints, but we'll just hope for the best. Alright, we're coming back to the farm now. I will of course check and see what the price is now as to whether we set this going with another trailer full. I also did have a little look and realised that our loan, we still have like a $55,000 loan which we need to repay, but I will do that after after we buy field 24. Alright, let's just get this like this, nice and neat, and stop. So this is going to be... I can't be bothered typing that all out, so I'm going to save it as... Can I type in the box? Thank you. Silo to right agri. Let's just check the info. Yeah, we can sell another load. So let's do soybeans, runs to perform 1. Speed, we want it to be maximum speed, street speed 20. That can be 18. Interesting. Let's just see if it does it. Doesn't seem to be. I'm doing this in the same way that it works in 15. Let's try first waypoint. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna let that do its thing. Right. And we'll just hope for the best, and I will, like, bring you guys back if there's a terrible disaster at the bridge. That'll be, like, the only load... Actually, we might unload all of them. Apart from the last little bit. We'll see, we'll see. So... If you look at the sheep, you can see cleanliness is 0 and the productivity is 0. In order to fix that, we need to get a bucket for the front loader. Now, the problem is... also, I am just going to do this while I'm talking. The problem is that this requires going to the shop and bringing it back, which is very slow. So I'm going to set up the other cosplay course like I mentioned, just for driving stuff back from the shop. And that way... Every other time that we buy something new, I can just set it to go on its own. The only problem we might run into is with if we buy harvesters, they're a bit bigger. In which case, I'm probably going to set up the course to go along like the middle of the 2 lanes along the main road, which obviously is not very legal, but it's a game and I don't care. I just want things to work in the best way possible. So we're going to grab the New Holland. We're going to sell at the same time the old log fork, because we're going to be replacing that at some point. Alright, we're going to be replacing this. Need a better place for this stuff. Maybe this little patch of grass over here. This can just be where we store our various front loader attachments. Because it's very silly using the whole shed for that one little log fork. Actually, I don't need to... pick it up because I'm just going to reset the ball. One thing I do want to do is I want to check my theory from the last episode as to whether this has got anything in it. Let's see. It does. Okay. That explains a lot then. Okay. So we will be using the old cultivator and the old sower just to use up that seed. I think... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and reset these now. So... Oh, what the hell? Why is it saying we've got 2? Is it because of the worker? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, it is because of the worker, but it did navigate the bridge. That's awesome. What was I doing? You reset, yes, to the shop. We want the front loader to reset, and the log fork that we're gonna sell. Yes, because just so you guys know, the mod is this. So it's just... Yeah, we've also got this bale collecting doohickorino that we may or may not have it. No, we will use that probably. But as you can see, it's the only difference is it's got 2 of the grabbers on top, which just means that it's gonna hopefully be a bit more stable and secure than this one. It's also a bit wider. It is obviously more expensive, but hopefully that'll just make it easier to do the logging. At the same time, we're going to... Oh yeah, we want to buy the bucket, the universal bucket, this one. Buy this, yes. And we want a weight at the same time. I don't know how heavy we want. 1 kilogram weight? 1.6, 1.5. Oh, there we go, we're selling. The Vulture is selling by itself. Price has gone down a little bit. Another 14,000, and now it should come back on its own. All being well, it does. That's awesome. That is so awesome, just being able to let it do that by itself. I'm thinking the $1,000 1.5 kilogram, just because it's nice and even. You know, nice even numberage. Although it might be a bit much for what we need, because all we need is for it to be a counterbalance for logging. Whatever, let's try it. Main color. Let's keep it default. We don't want to spend any more money than we need to. Yes. So now if we go teleport over to the New Holland. Bro's doing okay. First step of the process is to sell the log fork. The old log fork. We obviously can't bring back the new log fork and the bucket at the same time. Whoops, there goes our new bucket. Just yeet that in there. Yes. Just get a little bit of money back from that. And then let's pick up the weight on the back of the tractor. And hopefully it doesn't flip us over backwards. No, that's fine. It's definitely weighing us down though, which is the point, that's what we want. And it does also have the trailer hitch still on the back of the weight, which is also important. There we go. So we have our bucket. Beacons on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a courseplay course to bring stuff back from the shop. Alright? We're going to start in the middle of here. Like I say, this is for wide equipment. In fact, let's just start back here. I'll do a little bit of this with you guys in case you want to do this yourself. I didn't show how to do the other one, but we will be doing more of that later. So don't worry. So we've got this one, which is just drive from start to finish. Very simple. And let's just start the course recording. So, I don't believe the AI traffic uses this road. So again, we're going to go middle of the road. Right. And then we're going to drive straddling both the lanes. I would never normally do this. However, it has a purpose because it is so that... Okay, I can go past this. It is so that... I'll put the cruise control on. If we buy a harvester that is much wider than a regular tractor, and we were in the middle of a lane and we were running into the lampposts and stuff like that, that would mess up the course completely. Or if we drove in the left-hand lane... I'm just gonna make the course go slightly over here to get past this guy. For the sake of time. We might run into the oncoming traffic. So I'm doing this purely so that the AI has less chance of messing up. And I'm going to set the speed to match the AI traffic. Right, although that one is a little bit faster than us. It's fine, we'll manage. If it goes wrong, I can always redo it, but I just want to do this, hopefully to save us time in the future. So, it's our next turning on the left. And the way I'm going to do this is... I'm just going to hope for the best, because the thing is, right, that we may end up using this particular road for more than just this. We may end up having tractors with trailers pulling goods, so I am just going to drive normally along here. And if we run into issues, then we run into issues, right? Like, if we're buying tractors, it'll be no issue. But big equipment, we will need to do something else with it. There comes the Valtra on its way back. That's so cool. And hopefully it will stop at the end, because we said it to do one run. And then here, I'm just going to have the AI pull in here. And then stop just here. That'll be the course. Stop the course recording. This is going to be... Can I... Shop to... I guess yard. Shop to yard. And then there we go. End series has finished grain transport. So good. This shows where we've got our courses. Just going to quickly do speed. Maximum speed. Drop that down to 20. To 18. Let's swap it back to that. We can, of course, just get rid of that course now, because we're here. Turn that off. Let's go backwards, it's quicker. Stop driver. Get rid of the course for now. Because... God damn it. I keep pressing I, because I've been playing 15. I mean, we could sell another load. Because it's still running quite high, the price. The trailer takes... I keep pressing I. Trailer takes how much? 8,000? 8,000, and we have... do I want to do another one? Remind me how much it is for the field. I'm a bit all over the place, I know. Field 24... 68. I mean... You know what? I'm gonna turn off the... Where's switch to trains? Gonna turn off switch to trains until I want to use the trains. There we go. Do I want to do one more run? I'm thinking yeah. Let's do silo to right agribusiness, soybeans, and start at the first waypoint. Drive course. Oh, no. No, that's not correct. I think we started it too near the silo. We start it here. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. Soybeans, silo to right agribusiness. Start at the nearest. Bro. Start at the first. Why is it not filling? Soybean, start at first. This is silo to right, I agree. There's no, like, set point to fill at, right? Grain transport load at the start. We want silo to right, I agree. The start point is there. Start course at the first waypoint. Soybeans. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. It might be telling me to just not do the thing, because the price is still dropping. So sure, whatever, we'll just not do the thing. I might just save, quit out, and then go back in. And see if it, like, gives it a brain. Because it worked the first time. Right? It definitely worked the first time. Worked, like, flawlessly the first time. So, yeah. Start. If it doesn't work this time, I will just... I'll just go and do seed to the sheep. Because why not? Let's just go around one more time. So yeah, we want to start the course at the next closest waypoint. Drive course. Load at the start point. Now it's working. I can only assume that... Wait, the price is... The price has gone back up. Okay. We'll take it. Either way, it's working, so we'll just leave that there. New Holland. We don't need the weight on the back right now. We can leave that here somewhere. Leave it in the same place as the pallet forks. We just want to head over to the sheep and clean up their pen. Or their, not their pen, but their, like, feeding trough or whatever. Because apparently when they make a mess that doesn't even affect them, their productivity goes down, which just doesn't make any goddamn sense to me, but it is what it is, so we will go and see to it. After we've sold this load of soybeans, I'm going to speed the game up again, a little bit, so we can start working on our various harvests. All being well today, I would like to get a ton of harvesting work done, mainly on the 2 barley fields that we've got, and I also have a plan for how we can start laying out our fields going forward, especially once we buy field 24. My thought process is we'll have fields 12, 14, and 15 be the same crop type, or the same 2 crop types, and we'll alternate between them. They will be the crop types that we get less produce from, so soybeans and canola. That'll be those 3. And then fields 19 and 24 will be either wheat or barley, and we'll swap between those 2 because they're smaller, but we get more yield, and that way we hopefully get a similar amount of yield each time that we harvest them, or we'll just swap between the 2 crop types each time. At least that's my plan. Let's go ahead and try and clean this up, shall we? Is that all the mess you've made? Is that really it? Or is there more that I'm not seeing? Still says 0. I'm just gonna put this food back in back in the trough. It's not updated yet. How's the Vulture doing? The Vulture hasn't got there yet, so I'm not going to speed up time yet. I guess we'll just hope that the cleanliness updates by itself. Because as far as I know, that is the only bit of, like, dirt that they make. Yeah, I don't see any else. So, we'll leave them to it and hope for the best. Obviously, once we have enough money after we buy Field 24, and probably after we repay the loan, then we can start saving up some money and buy some more sheep, because only having 4, we may as well have none. And we should save up like 40,000, buy a full trailer load of sheep. Maybe even 2 trailer loads. So $80,000, buy 20 sheep, then we'll have 24 sheep. And then we might actually start making a bit of money from them, because right now, with only 4, they're more of a novelty than anything else. So yeah, once I see the money go up again, it'll mean that we have sold the last trailer of soybeans, and I'll speed up the time to about 15. And I actually think I can be doing another job at the same time. Because I mentioned getting the log fork, right, the new one. We've already bought the weight. I think we need to buy a stump cutter, and we can actually start getting 2 things done. Firstly, there are tree stumps in our air quotes grass field, the field that we're using for, or the very small field that we're using for grass at the moment. We need to get rid of those. There we go, another 14,000 from the harvest income. That is so good! Efficiency peeps, doing multiple jobs at the same time. Not that one. That one. So, what we need to do, sorry, I thought the lights were still on. What we need to do is firstly see how much is the stump cutter. $5,000 exactly. We can hang on, I think we can afford that field now. Field 24. We can officially afford this field. However, it's not fully grown. It's not ploughed, but it is fully fertilized. And these ones will go to ready to harvest. Then this one will be one away. And then it will be. So, we have a bit of time to play with. Bro was doing fine. We can also test out the courseplay course, right? I'm also just going to quickly clean the New Holland. It deserves it. Wait, didn't I just clean it? I just cleaned it. You're stupid. You're not getting cleaned again. So, forestry equipment. We want the stump cutter. We don't have any. Select. Buy. Yes. Stump cutter done, and then we want the front loaders. Modded log fork. Done. So we don't need another 4,000 in order to buy the field, we're fine. New Holland, reset. Yes. And the log fork, it's that one, right? Nope. Not the log fork. The front loader. Where is he? There he is. So we're going to get this hooked up. Get this hooked up. That's the wrong thing. I don't know what my brain's doing. There, look at that. That is significantly sturdier looking. Stop that. I can't see. Yeah, look at that. That will hopefully make our log work significantly easier. And then stump cutter. And then I just want to see... This? No. This one. Courses. Shop to yard. Drive course. There we go, it's just on its way home. While it's doing that, let's put the case away and bring the harvester over to the nearer to the fields that are going to need to be ready to harvest. We can speed up time now because we sold that load of soybeans. I think this is the tractor shed, or is what we've kind of called the tractor shed. So you can go there. Harvester. Can go this way. But you see what I mean? This is just the smallest harvester and it barely fits on there, so we will need to be careful with the courseplay courses. For tractors it'll be absolutely fine, but yeah, let's just put the combine in here for now. Bro can go there until we're ready to harvest. Oh, actually, hang on. We will want the straw. I'm gonna get that ready now. We will want the straw because, of course, we have the forage wagon. Oh yeah, how are the... There we go. Productivity at 100% again because cleanliness went up again. So that's good. It's very, very good. Loan, we will keep the same for now. I do want to repair these two, just so that everything looks fine. So actually... Good, the Valtra's back. Stop driver. Get rid of the course. God damn it. And then... I mean, we'll just leave the trailer here. It's a fine place for it. Actually, wait, hang on. That's one of the things that needs repairing, so... Ignore what I just said, we're bringing this with us. Come here, you. Oh! New Holland is on its way, look! There it is! So the course worked! Oh my goodness, this is so good. And yeah, it costs us a bit of money for the workers, but I could not care less. I care more for convenience. Plus, if we have multiple things going on at the same time, it means that it's more efficient. Come here, you. Come here. Stop. 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 I needed to set it to stop at the last waypoint, which I didn't, so it was just going to try and literally drive straight towards... Yeah, straight towards the starting waypoint, which would have been very, very bad. So yeah, log fork. We don't need the log fork right now. In fact, we don't need the front loader at all right now. So you can say that. But we will be doing the stump cutting in a moment. However... keep an eye on the fields. However... We... I don't know what I was saying. We will be using the logging equipment. Not sure if it'll be today. But... that is a really good source of money. And now that we've got, like, the whole set of equipment, not like a sort of really cobbled together set of equipment, it'll be much easier. Hopefully it'll be much easier. Touch wood, haha, haha, get it? Because logging, haha. Yes. Repair. So now all of our stuff is fine. This is all looking fine. Sorry, why are people still wanting the damn soybeans? We need to get into sunflowers as well, because they sell for quite a lot. Obviously, we're going to be harvesting barley next. How are we doing? Everything's still at the same growth stages. I I do want to just check real quick. Yeah. So, all three of these fields, field 22, 23, and 24, all owned by the same person. So it'll be quite easy to just buy them all because they're all fully discounted. And I do actually want to turn these two fields into one field. We'll just plow through this. I'm not sure, is that a building? Yeah, there is a building there, so we'll have to avoid that building. But we can just plow across here, make one big field here, and that'll be like our biggest field. I'm thinking of also buying field 11 and turning that into grass because it's right next to the sheep. Having like a big grass field here. And then we can also just drive across from here to here if we want to without ruining stuff too much. While we're waiting for stuff to grow, we could either do the logging, or, because the episode is running a bit long, we might actually end it here. We're ready to the harvesting today, sadly, but I'll be getting it ready for next time. Alright, with the speed up a bit higher. I might try and do some jobs. I may also get rid of the stumps, just to show you guys in case you have never seen what the stump cutter does. We'll just quickly do this while I'm doing the outro. I'll do some field work to get us up to enough money to buy field 24. And just get that out of the way. Or at least get it ready for next time. But yeah, quickly the stump cutter. Very simple. It does what it says on the tin. You turn it on, you lower it down, and the stump goes bye-bye. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I know that we didn't... Oh! There goes the fields. 3 fields ready to harvest, let's go. So next time, that'll be what we do. Like I say, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly did. We got quite a bit done. The best things were the courseplay courses by far. That is going to speed things up no end in the future. We're getting this field ready for grass. Just we're removing the tree stumps. We have bought some better equipment. We repaired our equipment. Sold some grain. All around pretty fruitful day. So yeah, like I say, I did just immediately forget to do the outro while I was in the middle of it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Would greatly appreciate it. Comment if you wish. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all. Hold on. In the next episode of Farming Simulator 17. Take care everyone, and talk to you all then.